Welcome to Lesson 2 of the Small Heavenly Circle. So in Lesson 1, opening the 3 gates, those basically deal with alignment and relaxation. If the alignment's incorrect, you can't work on the relaxation. So you got to get the alignment first. Then you got to relax your muscles and relax your body. At that stage, we can start to work on breathing. If we were to start with breathing first, and the gates were closed, or the body was tense, or if the alignment was off, it's just going to make a lot more work and going to make a lot more trouble. If you set the foundation by aligning your body with gravity, relaxing your muscles, then you're ready to work on breath. So abdominal breathing. I'm not going to go into the pros and cons of chest breathing and abdominal breathing. What you want to do for working on your heavenly circle and for working on relaxation and calm is you want to be able to breathe with just your abdomen and not your chest. So simple thing to do, put your hands on your abdomen and your chest and feel where you breathe. Now, if you're only breathing at the top, that's good if you want to be in fight or flight. If you can only breathe with the bottom, that's good if you want to be in relaxation and meditation and rejuvenation. What I teach people is, if you need it, your body will automatically go to chest breathing. If I train myself to breathe in my abdomen, and then I start running around the room, my body will automatically switch to chest breathing if I need it. I never have to do that. But if I don't train my body to breathe with my abdomen, in times that I need to get rid of worry and stress, I need to calm down, I need to help with my circulation, I won't be able to do it. So my basic teaching is like the movie The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. If I can only move my top hand, that's the ugly. If I can move my top hand and my bottom hand, that's the bad. But the good is to be able to just move my lower abdomen and let this be relaxed and passive. So, breathe with your chest if you need to. The area we're looking at when we talk about abdominal breathing is called the Dantian. It's basically 2 or 3 fingers below your navel. That's the doorway. It's not on the surface, it's inside, but this is the general idea. So what I want to do is when I'm breathing, I want to make sure that my Dantian area of my body is moving and that my chest is not moving. I'll show you. Now, when we do Dantian and abdominal breathing, we want to use 3 areas. First is to expand the front. I want the front to expand and contract. And that'll come just by doing the basic 3 gates. I also want to expand and contract the sides. So when I breathe in, I want the front to expand and the sides. And then when we sit, you can do it standing, but it's easier to get when you're sitting, is I also want the back to expand. So that the air is coming in, down, and expanding in all directions low like that. What it'll do is it'll pull your lungs down, it'll give you lots of oxygen, and it'll calm you down. It'll make you nice and relaxed. Your tongue, where you put your tongue is really important. You either want your tongue flat against your palate, which will keep your jaw up and relax your neck. If you can roll your tongue up. You can put your tip of your tongue straight up, the pointy part up against your hard palate, which will make you have a nice wet mouth. Or for energy, later when we get to the small heavenly circle, you want to be able to put your tongue farther back to the soft, squishy palate. Don't worry about swallowing your tongue. It's impossible. You cannot swallow your tongue. So, tongue position, best one for now is just your tongue nice and flat against your palate. Pull your jaw up and just relax your mouth. Your nose. We want to breathe in and out through the nose. There's lots of reasons for breathing with the nose as opposed to the mouth. Besides filtering the air, nose breathing actually helps us get more oxygen in. When you breathe with your nose, you actually can start to develop nitrous oxide in your sinuses, which is the happy gas. You breathe with your nose, you'll be happy. One thing that Master Choi always teaches is that if you want to help open your nostrils and get free-flowing air through your nose, just put a small smile in the corner of your mouth. So your tongue is up and the corners of your mouth are up. And you want to experiment with that until you feel this whole area open up. So your homework for week 2 is to sit with your 3 gates open, letting your chest be passive. Leave your chest at the door. Breathing with your lower abdomen, expanding and contracting if you can in all directions. Tongue lightly against the roof of your mouth, or maybe the tip up against the hard palate. A small smile in the corners of your mouth. Open your nose up. Set a timer with your phone or a kitchen timer. 3 minutes, just close your eyes and breathe. See you next time.